Want bigger, more impressive shoulders that really stand out? Most people make the same mistake. They grab the heaviest dumbbells they can find and start swinging them up and down, thinking that more weight means more muscle. But that's not how you actually grow your delts. When you use momentum, you turn what should be a focused shoulder exercise into a full-body swing. Your traps, back, and even your legs start to take over, while your shoulders, the muscles you're trying to target, barely get any work at all. This kind of ego lifting doesn't just stall your progress. It's also a fast track to injury, especially for your delicate rotator cuff and your lower back. Over time, poor form can lead to nagging pain or even serious setbacks. The real key to building bigger shoulders isn't about lifting the heaviest weights in the gym. It's about using perfect form and really connecting your mind to the muscle you're working. If you want that wide, 3D shoulder look, you need to isolate the medial deltoid, the muscle right on the side of your shoulder. This is what gives your shoulders that capped, rounded appearance. That means dropping the weight, slowing down your reps, and focusing on strict, controlled movement. Every rep should be deliberate, with no swinging or cheating. Forget about the number on the dumbbell for now. Instead, concentrate on feeling the burn in your side delts with every single rep. That's how you know you're actually working the right muscle. Ready to fix your lateral raise and finally see results? Start by grabbing lighter dumbbells than you're used to. In this video, we're going to break down the movement step by step, so you can master the technique and maximize your gains. Rebuild your form from the ground up, and you'll notice that every rep finally counts toward real shoulder growth. Quality always beats quantity when it comes to building muscle. So, leave your ego at the door. Focus on doing it right, not just doing it heavy. Let's get started. This is how you actually build strong, wide shoulders that turn heads. No more wasted effort, just real, lasting results. Before you even pick up a single weight, it's essential to set your shoulders correctly. This simple step can make or break your workout, and it's often overlooked by beginners and even experienced lifters. Most people make the mistake of shrugging their shoulders up or letting them roll forward, which allows their traps to take over and do most of the work, robbing your side delts of the stimulus they need. Instead, stand tall with your chest proud and actively pull your shoulder blades down and back. Imagine tucking them into your back pockets. This posture instantly changes the muscles you're targeting. This movement, called scapular depression, helps deactivate your upper traps and puts your medial delts in the driver's seat, ensuring they do the heavy lifting. At first, this position might feel awkward or unnatural, especially if you're used to letting your traps take over. But don't worry, this adjustment is absolutely crucial for building real, noticeable results in your shoulders. Practice this setup without any weights in front of a mirror. Focus on your posture and get comfortable with the movement before adding resistance. Watch your shoulders closely. If you notice them creeping up, pause, reset, and pull them down again. Consistency is key here. Maintain this position for every single rep, not just the first one. Over time, it'll become second nature and your form will improve dramatically. You'll immediately notice a stronger, more focused contraction in your side delts, letting you know you're finally hitting the right muscle. Don't stress about using lighter weights at first. In fact, it's better to start light and master the form than to go heavy and risk injury or poor results. Remember, the real goal is to stimulate the muscle, not just to move heavy weights from point A to point B. Quality always beats quantity here. Once you've mastered this setup, you'll be ready to truly isolate your delts and unlock real growth and definition. This is your new foundation. Build on it and watch your shoulders transform. Now let's fix your arm path for the lateral raise, one of the most common yet misunderstood shoulder exercises. Most people make the mistake of leading with their hands, letting their wrists rise above their elbows. This not only shifts tension away from the side delt, but also increases the risk of shoulder injury and reduces the effectiveness of the movement. Instead, you want to lead with your elbows, almost as if a string is attached to each elbow, pulling them up and out to the sides. Imagine your elbows guiding the movement, not your hands. Your hands and dumbbells should simply follow the path set by your elbows, trailing slightly behind. This keeps the focus exactly where you want it, on your side delts. Make sure your elbows stay at or just slightly above wrist height throughout the lift. This alignment maximizes side delt activation and helps you avoid unnecessary strain on your joints. Maintain a slight bend in your elbows, about 10 to 15 degrees, and keep that angle locked in for the entire movement. This protects your joints and keeps tension on the muscle. Don't let your arms straighten or bend more as you lift. Consistency in your elbow angle is key for both safety and muscle engagement. For extra emphasis on the side delts, try tilting your pinkies just a bit higher than your thumbs at the top of the movement, as if you're pouring water from a jug. But remember, don't overdo the tilt. A subtle angle is all you need to feel the difference. This combination of leading with your elbows, maintaining a slight bend, and adding a gentle pinky tilt keeps tension on your medial delts and protects your shoulder joints. Small tweaks like these can lead to big results over time, so focus on your elbow position with every single rep. Make it a habit, not an afterthought. That's how you get the most out of every lift, ensuring both safety and maximum muscle growth with each set. Range of motion is everything. Don't lift the dumbbells above shoulder height. Going higher brings your traps back into play and wastes effort. Stop when your arms are parallel to the floor. This is peak contraction for your side delts. Pause and squeeze at the top. On the way down, don't let the weights crash or rest on your thighs. Stop a few inches from your sides to keep tension on the muscle. Control the descent. Take 2 to 3 seconds lowering the weight. The slow negative builds more muscle than just dropping the dumbbells. Every second under tension counts for growth. Don't rush, make every rep deliberate. Quality beats quantity. This is how you maximize every set. Keep it strict, keep it controlled. Let's put it all together for one perfect rep. Stand tall, shoulder blades down and back, chest up. Hold light dumbbells at your sides. Lead with your elbows, slight bend locked in. Raise arms in a wide arc, no swinging. Stop at shoulder height, elbows level with shoulders, pinkies slightly higher than thumbs. Pause and squeeze your side delts. Lower slowly, keeping tension, stopping just before your thighs. That's one perfect rep. 10 perfect reps like this will outwork 20 sloppy ones. Take these fixes to your next workout. Drop the weight, focus on form, and feel the difference. You'll finally unlock real shoulder growth. Subscribe for more no-nonsense fitness tips. Let's build those 3D delts. Get to work. Thanks for watching our channel. Follow us for more tips.